Okay guys, second trade of the day. Gonna have a look at the DAX. And a warm welcome to one and all. For those of you not seen me before, my name is Langers. I am the overgrown child that is the Scruffy trader. And what I'm trying to do is kind of put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. So if that sounds good, please click the little subscribe button. Genuinely helps. And if you are stuck, by all means drop a comment below, because I genuinely answer every single one of them. Now this is going to be a very, very quick trade because it's the end of the night. It's now 5:30 and I've done a few videos today, and within those videos I said if the DAX came into play later on, I will trade it. Now I haven't had a particularly good day on the markets. Well, I'll rephrase that. I haven't lost, I've just not made a mass amount of money. It's been pretty slow and hard work. But the DAX has presented itself for a quick trade at the end of the night. And sometimes it's nice to see end of night trades because a lot of us work, you know, and you haven't got the luxury of being in front of a screen all day like what I have. So you are sort of tied to after hours trading, which is kind of what this is. Now, when I pull it up, you'll see it's about as simple a setup as you get. So let me just fire up the screens. I work the same way over and over. I work zone to zone, and that is it. You know, I do look at indicators. A lot of people say, oh, you don't use indicators, one thing or another. I do. I just don't give all my secrets away. It's ludicrous to think that I'm going to do that. And I'm certainly not going to help the people that abuse me, as you see on some of the other videos. It's just never going to happen.
Isn't that logical?
So what I do is I concentrate a lot of my time with the Scruffy squad, and I know you hear me talk about it a lot, but I'm very proud of that community and what the guys have achieved in there.
No way!
And that's where this idea has come from, because we're all starting to talk about the DAX now, you know, wanting it to move forward. And that's what we do. We share ideas and we look at what's going on. And each one of the guys that's in here are now starting to see some fruits of their wares. And it's all by less is more. In other words, calm everything down. Only trade the best setups. Only trade the liquid markets. And the guys are getting results. So happy days. If you're interested, there's links for it below. But anyway, let's have a look at what this is for the end of the night and why I'm doing it. Well, I'm doing it because earlier on today, I called out the euro dollar early morning, and I traded it, but it didn't produce the money that I needed for my salary. I looked for about 200 quid a day. And at the end of that video, I said if the DAX picks itself up, I'll trade it, as I've just alluded to. So that's what we do, and it's why I'm going into it. I'm not necessarily chasing the market. It's the last thing at night. All the conditions seem to be in place. So I'm going to trade it in front of you. Simple as that. So it's come into this red zone. As you see, it's rocketed up. It's not breaking out, and the top of it is kind of brushing the bottoms of here. So it's kind of working on the fact that it might bounce down. Okay. So if I take it down to a 15-minute, and we can have a look and see exactly what's going on. You can see it's kind of snaked its way up. Had a go at rejection there. It's pushed up, but it's not really doing it, and it's rolling over a little bit. So now I'm interested. Okay. I like to work out of a zone into another zone. Now, I'm not going to push it hard tonight because it is the end of the night and the liquidity and everything in the market will be starting to slow down. But I do think I can maybe get 100 quid out. So what I'll do is I'm going to drop some orders in and see if they can run down, certainly down onto the bottoms of here. Because if I just open up a trade just so you can see it. If I can get that even just down to there, halfway, that's 140 quid. If I can get it onto there, 66. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an order in around this area here for an exit, another one there, and another one at the bottom. So that's the game plan. All right, so we'll just sort of push that out to 15. So we're going to drop that in now, and I'm going to open up 3 orders because this is excessively stretched. Put that one down at 20. So 25 there, and then I'm going to see if I can get one to run, which is going to be this one here. Right, so that's my orders in. Being quite conservative with the orders. If it was during the day, I'd be looking to hold this down into the green zone, you know, and I'll be looking to carve and do various things with the trade as I'm working its way in. In other words, you've seen me before do bouncing and one thing and another. Tonight, because I just want to kind of be in and out relatively quickly, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a one-hit wonder. I want the market to go in. I'm looking at this. I wanted to kind of catch the momentum running down and capitalize on it. As soon as that is hit, I'm going to move that to break even and see if it'll push through and hit this. If it doesn't, I'm not overly worried as long as I get these two here. That is my game. There they go. The orders are in now, and I am looking at that momentum, that sort of push down, you know, and who knows. So as I said, it's a very, very quick trade, and it's really just following up because I opened my mouth in another video. Simple as that. But this one is literally, well, it's just all or nothing sort of thing. So I'll let it play out, and I'll come back to you at the end and we'll discuss whether it was good, bad or indifferent. Okay guys, looks like this is pretty much coming into target. I have tightened them all up. I increased some and decreased the others, just because I didn't want to sit on it all night, to be honest. But let me close it down and then we'll have a little chat about it. It seems to be teetering and I don't want it to give it back, because the spreads widen out a little bit at night time. Right, that's it. Close them all off. There we go. It's done. So as I was saying in the other video, I hadn't quite got to where I would like to with my wages, and I may come to the DAX this evening. Well, that's exactly what I've done. As you can see, it's kind of stalling. There was a thump down, and my thought process was, if this gets to 9 o'clock, the spreads widen up that little bit more, and it meant I'll have to sit on it overnight. Now the DAX is, how do you describe the DAX? Let's just say it has a temper on it at times. And if I'm on the wrong side of a trade overnight, I could wake up to a shock in the morning, and it's not really something I want to do. So I'm happy just to take out my salary. And if we, oh, wrong one, because I've got no positions open now. There we are. There is today's results, 363, and I only looked for 200 quid. So I'm quite pleased with this today, because everything I've said has come in. I did the morning watch video for you guys, and I told you I was trading the euro and it would be long. I did that this morning. There was nothing really presented itself till this, and then this, I decided, okay, there's a good opportunity to get some money out of this. Now the thing with the DAX is, the DAX is one of those products that moves incredibly quickly, so you can get a good return on it. But it's also a dangerous market, because as quick as it can pay you, it can take it off you. And that's something that you just do not want. So it's been a good day all around. And like I say, this was a quick video. It was just to show consistency about what I do. And when I open my mouth, I often feel honor bound to show it. And that's kind of what I've done here. So if you're stuck, by all means contact me. You'll have seen all my contact details on the banner, and they're also in the description below. So I'm just going to leave it there. It's been a great day. And as always, guys, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.